Yes, you can make a spectacular, refreshing wine using apple juice. Hello guys, today homemade cider using only 2 ingredients because we will use the juice that you can find in the supermarket. This is apple juice, but you can decide and do other kind of cider using other kind of juice. And please buy a good yeast for wine yeast. This is from Angelis company. Is BV818 or 818. I use already this yeast last year when I done the orange wine. That please remember is no wine made from orange, but take the name from the color because it's a little bit orange, because there is a maturation of the skin of the white grapes during the fermentation, so the color is orange. But you can find the video here on the channel. If you don't have the hydrometer or densimeter, I teach you how you can calculate the alcohol content of your homemade wine. Here is easy because on the box we know already the sugar inside the juice. The problem when we squeeze the fruit, we don't know the sugar, so we need the densimeter. Here we know because they prepare already, they check for us, so it's super easy. Like you can see, here you can find, I don't know, so many languages, but also we have English or Italian or I don't know. So every 100 ml of juice we have 10 grams of sugar. This means that in 1 liter we have 100 grams of sugar. Every 17 grams of sugar in 1 liter of juice or water or fruit, you can have 1% of alcohol content at the end of the fermentation. Knowing this, we should do only 100 grams divided 17. The result is 5.88. So the alcohol content at the end, if we use only the juice, is around 6%. So perfect for the summer here in Italy. We are going in the summer, so you can drink something fresh, refreshing, but with the alcohol content not so strong. So instead of drink only 1 glass, with this kind of homemade wine you can drink 2 glasses, because will be only half of the alcohol that usually you find in the wine. Super easy. Now I put the juice inside my fermenter. On the top of the fermenter you need the airlock. Inside the airlock, homemade liquor that you can make following the recipe of our book. These tools you need, and you can use for beer, for wine, for any kind of fermentation. So try to build or buy a fermenter. So let's put the juice. I will use 6 liters of apple juice and 2 teaspoons of wine yeast. Okay, the fermenter is sealed. When I put the yeast drop directly on the bottom, so the fermentation will start very soon. But don't worry, I will update you when the fermentation starts. The other good things we can say when you use the juice from the company, that they have powerful filter, so your future wine will be super clear. When you do by yourself, is more complicated. So up to you. If you have the apple, you can use the apple from your apple tree. If not, you can buy the juice. Super easy. Plus, to be sure that nobody complain about the alcohol content, I check also the original gravity, that is 1036. So at the end we can check if my idea of the final alcohol content is correct or no. So let's see at the end of the fermentation. Now the fermentation It's not starting already, but almost. I can see the yeast moving from the bottom to the top, so for sure in few hours the fermentation will start with our spectacular yeast. Okay, so I will update you later. Like you can notice from the airlock that is already under pressure and also is making some bubbles every 1, 2, 3 minutes. And also from the foam on the top, the fermentation already start after only 90 minutes. So the yeast is doing a great job. For sure tomorrow morning will be super active, so I will update you tomorrow morning. See you. Like I mentioned yesterday, after only 12 hours with this yeast, the fermentation is super active. You can see the foam on the top, at least 2-3 fingers. So the fermentation will go on, and when the fermentation stops and our cider is ready to be put in the bottles, I will update you. So see you maybe in a few weeks. After 10 days, the fermentation is done. The wine is very clear, so the yeast are doing a great job. There is a little bit of yeast on the bottom, so you can collect it for next fermentation. Or if you have, like me, in abundance, you can use again from the beginning, the original one. I check also the final gravity, that is 994. If you remember, the original gravity was 1036. The difference is 42 divided by the coefficient 7.5. The alcohol content at the moment is 5.6. And now I will add the sugar inside the bottles, 5 grams. So the alcohol content at the end will be 6%. I will do these nice bottles for drinking it with the friends, and the other one I will put in a classic bottles. So maybe the last one you can collect also some yeast, so it's better if you keep for yourself. And now we need to wait at least 2 weeks for the re-fermentation in the bottles. But if you like a still or fair wine, so no sparkling, is ready. You can drink it, put in the fridge, so it will be cold. If you like sparkling like me, you need to wait at least 2 weeks. So in total, from 6 liters of juice, now we have 5.5 liters of clear wine. There is more wine here on the bottom. So now we put everything in a glass jar, close with a lid, and store in the fridge. When the wine will be cold, the yeast will drop on the bottom, and the wine on the top you can use for cooking, or you can drink it because it's a good wine. Up to you. So see you in 2 weeks for the tasting. Et voilà! The smell is perfect, sparkling, like you have noticed. Let's taste it. Spectacular. With this sugar amount, is a little bit dry, not strong, so perfect for the summer. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave me a like, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you have tried something similar, let us know down in the comment. Bye bye! Very refreshing. Perfect for aperitivo, like we call here in Italy. Is drink it with appetizer, with cold cuts, with cheese, some homemade bread. Few slices will be spectacular.